The movie opens with a lonely train pulling into a quiet countryside station. A woman steps off. Her name is Seo-yeon. She has not been home in a long time. As soon as she arrives, she runs into a local man named Sayong who owns a nearby strawberry farm. He recognizes her right away. Then he tells her the truth. Her mother is very sick, a brain tumor. She is in the hospital. The house has been locked up for months, slowly rotting. You can tell Seo-yeon did not come back because she wanted to. She came back because she had no choice. And on top of everything, she lost her phone on the train. Back inside the old house, Seo-yeon tries calling her missing phone using the cordless landline. Someone answers. A woman. She demands money in exchange for the phone. Seo-yeon is already overwhelmed with hospital bills. Now this. She tries to track the phone online. Nothing. That night, the landline rings again. This time, it is not the same woman. It is a terrified girl. She is whispering. She begs, "Please save me. I am trapped. She is going to kill me." For a moment, she thinks it is a prank. A wrong number. She hangs up. The next day, she visits her mother at the hospital. The doctor confirms it. Brain tumor. She needs treatment in a larger city, but the family does not have the money. Ever since Seo-yeon's father died in a house fire years ago, Seo-yeon blames her mother for that fire. Her mom left the gas burner on. Her father died because of it, and Seo-yeon has never forgiven her. That resentment is still burning inside her. She returns home exhausted and emotionally drained. The phone rings again. It is the same girl, still crying, still begging. She even gives her address, but Seo-yeon is drowning in her own pain. She ignores it again and falls asleep on the couch. Then we notice something. Burn scars on her feet, old injuries from that fire. Suddenly she senses something. A presence. A faint flicker of light from the hallway. The house creaks as she walks toward it like it is breathing. She starts hanging up a family photo. When she hammers a nail into the wall, it goes straight through, like there is empty space behind it. That should not be possible. Drawn by curiosity, Seo-yeon begins breaking the wall. Behind it, she finds a hidden basement, a sealed space that has been closed off for years. She climbs down, dust, old furniture, forgotten boxes, and then she finds a diary. It belongs to a girl named Young-suk. Inside is a photo dated 1999. The diary is disturbing. It talks about rituals, fear, abuse, dark thoughts. Seo-yeon takes the photo to Sayong. He looks at it and says something chilling. That is Young-suk. Her stepmother killed her. Reality begins to crack. Seo-yeon rushes home. The phone rings again. It is Young-suk. This time she is screaming. She is trying to burn me. At that exact moment, flames appear in the basement. Smoke fills the air. Seo-yeon can see and feel the fire in her present. That is when it hits her. This is not a prank. The next day, Seo-yeon asks the question that changes everything. What is the date there? Young-suk answers casually. November 18th, 1999. Seo-yeon goes silent. Because for her, it is 2019. They are standing in the same house, 20 years apart. The landline phone has become a bridge between the past and the present. 2 timelines. 1 house. 1 phone. To test it, Seo-yeon tells Young-suk about a plane crash that will happen the next day. Watch the news. If it happens, then this is real. We see Young-suk sitting at her dining table. The news reports a plane crash. Exactly as predicted, the connection is real. Now they talk often. They bond over their pain. Young-suk explains how her stepmother tortures and controls her. Seo-yeon shares her guilt about her father and her anger toward her mother. 2 broken girls. Same house, different decades. One night Young-suk notices visitors at the house in 1999, man and a little girl looking to buy it. That little girl is Seo-yeon. With her father, Young-suk calls back, excited. I saw you. You were here with your dad. Seo-yeon can barely breathe. Her father, alive. Then Young-suk says something that changes everything. Tomorrow is November 19th. That is the day your dad dies. We can stop it. Imagine carrying guilt your entire life and suddenly being given a second chance. The next day in 1999, when Seo-yeon's mother accidentally leaves the gas burner on, Young-suk sneaks in and turns it off. Just in time. In 2019, Seo-yeon feels something shift. The burn scars on her feet begin to disappear. The house transforms. The furniture looks newer. The financial stress fades. Reality is rewriting itself. She runs to her father's farm, and there he is, alive, healthy, smiling. Seo-yeon breaks down. Young-suk saved him. The timeline has changed, and only Seo-yeon remembers the original version. She calls Young-suk over and over, thanking her. At first, everything feels perfect. Her family is whole. Her relationship with her mother heals. Her father is back. But slowly something changes. Seo-yeon starts forgetting about Young-suk, not on purpose, just little by little. When your life becomes perfect, you stop answering calls from the person who fixed it. In 1999, Young-suk waits and waits. Her only friend lives 20 years in the future, and that friend is slipping away. When they finally speak again, Young-suk feels different, colder, detached. During one call, her stepmother violently tortures her. Seo-yeon decides to dig into Young-suk's past. She searches records, news articles, old reports. What she finds is terrifying. Young-suk was not just abused. She was unstable, obsessive, dangerous. And the more Seo-yeon uncovers, the more she realizes something horrifying. And that is when the real nightmare begins. The moment Seo-yeon realizes that today, in 1999, is the exact day Young-suk's stepmother was supposed to kill her. She panics. Her hands shake as she grabs the phone. Young-suk, listen to me carefully. Today your mom is going to kill you. Back in 1999, just like Seo-yeon predicted, Young-suk's stepmother prepares to end her life. But this time, Young-suk is ready. Instead of becoming a victim, she fights back. And she does not just defend herself. Young-suk kills her stepmother. Then she cuts her body apart and hides the pieces. For the first time in her life, she feels free. No more torture. In 2019, Seo-yeon feels relieved. She believes she just saved an innocent girl from years of abuse. In her mind, she corrected a tragedy. But when you play God with time, you never see the full picture. In this new version of 2019, life feels normal. Sayong, the friendly strawberry farm owner, is happily delivering strawberries around town. He even stops by Seo-yeon's house with a basket. They sit down and have lunch together. It feels warm, peaceful, ordinary. Then the story cuts back to 1999. A younger Sayong visits Young-suk's house. Something about her feels off. Her smile lingers a little too long. But he brushes it off. Maybe she is just shaken. He casually asks, "Where's your mom?" Young-suk avoids the question and walks inside. Sayong, completely unaware of what he is about to see, opens the refrigerator. Inside are pieces of a body. Human pieces. Her stepmother, cut up and stored like leftovers. The color drains from his face. Before he can react, Young-suk steps up behind him. "You shouldn't have opened that." And in one horrifying moment, she kills him too. Now this is where everything begins to collapse. In 2019, Seo-yeon suddenly feels reality shift again. She runs downstairs and sees her parents sitting at the table. Trying to sound casual, she asks, "Where's Sayong? Didn't he stop by?" They stare at her, confused. "Who's Sayong?" Her stomach drops. She runs outside. The strawberry farm that used to be green and full of life is now dry and empty, like it has not grown fruit in years. Sayong has been erased. She rushes to the police station and asks about him. Every officer denies knowing anyone by that name, except for one older cop. He studies her carefully. "I knew a man named Sayong. He was murdered years ago by a serial killer." Seo-yeon asks for the name. The officer flips through his personal diary and shows her a photograph. The moment she sees it, her world shatters. It is Young-suk, not a victim, a serial killer. In 1999, we see police officers, including a younger version of that same cop, investigating Young-suk's house. They are suspicious. Her answers are strange. Her energy feels wrong. Back in 2019, Seo-yeon tracks down the mysterious woman who first answered her lost cell phone. The woman finally tells her the truth. Young-suk was never an innocent girl being tortured. She was unstable, dangerous. Her stepmother did not abuse her randomly. She believed she was protecting other people from her. Everything changes in that moment. Seo-yeon understands the horror of what she has done. By saving Young-suk, she unleashed a monster. Every murder after 1999 exists because she interfered. She calls Young-suk. "You were sentenced to life in prison. You're a serial killer." There is a pause. For the first time, Young-suk sounds uneasy. "How did they catch me?" Seo-yeon, furious, hangs up as Seo-yeon stops answering her calls. But ignoring a psychopath who can rewrite your timeline is not a plan. It is a death sentence. In 1999, young Seo-yeon and her father visit Young-suk's house again, just like before. This time, Young-suk's intentions are darker. She invites them inside. In 2019, Seo-yeon is sitting with her father when suddenly he begins aging right in front of her eyes. His body weakens. His hair turns gray. Because in the past, Young-suk kills him. Young Seo-yeon is captured and locked in the basement. The present shifts again. Seo-yeon's house turns into ruins. Her father is gone, again. She grabs the phone, shaking with rage. "What did you do?" Young-suk answers calmly, "I killed him." Seo-yeon screams that she will kill her, but she cannot. Because her younger self is still trapped in that basement, Young-suk makes it clear, if Seo-yeon does not cooperate, the child version of her will suffer. "You have 1 hour," Young-suk says. "Find out how the police caught me." Instead of obeying, Seo-yeon comes up with a desperate plan. She remembers a gas explosion happens in 1999 in the specific location. She tricks Young-suk into going there. In the past, the explosion goes off. Seo-yeon believes she finally won. Then the phone rings. Young-suk survived, and now she is furious. She begins torturing young Seo-yeon. In 2019, Seo-yeon feels the pain on her own body. Bruises form on her skin. Time is no longer linear, Seo-yeon begs. Young-suk gives her one final chance and drops a devastating truth. "Your father didn't die because of your mom. He died because of you. You left the burner on." That revelation destroys her. All those years of blaming her mother were built on a lie. Meanwhile, in 1999, Seo-yeon's mother is desperately searching for her husband and daughter. Seo-yeon arrives at Young-suk's house and slowly pieces things together. She discovers how Young-suk was originally caught in the first timeline, but she reveals too much. Young-suk destroys the evidence before the police can find it. The future shifts again. In this version, Young-suk is never arrested. This is the most chilling turning point. Earlier, we saw a mysterious woman warning Young-suk that the police were coming. Now we understand the truth. It was Young-suk herself, from a future where she had already won. Back in 1999, Seo-yeon's mom teams up with the young police officer and returns to the house. They search. They find nothing. As they prepare to leave, Seo-yeon's mom uses Young-suk's phone to call her husband. The call connects to 2019. To Seo-yeon, "Mom," Seo-yeon screams, "Get out of there. She's going to kill you." Before she can say more, Young-suk murders the officer. The timeline trembles again. She attacks Seo-yeon's mother. Hiding in a room, her mom calls 2019 once more. "Who are you?" she asks. "There's no time," Seo-yeon says. "Just survive." Then reality bends in the most terrifying way. In 2019, an older Young-suk suddenly appears inside Seo-yeon's house. She survived. She attacks Seo-yeon. Past and present collide inside the same walls. In 1999, Young-suk drags young Seo-yeon out of the basement to lure her mother out. A violent fight erupts. It is desperate, raw, brutal. And finally, Seo-yeon's mother kills Young-suk. In that instant, the future rewrites again. In 2019, Seo-yeon survives. She runs to the hospital looking for her mom, but she is not there. Panicked, she goes to her father's grave. And there she sees her mother alive. They embrace. It feels like they finally won. Young-suk is dead. The nightmare is over. They walk away together. In the final moments, the future flickers again. Seo-yeon's mother disappears in the middle of their embrace. The last image is Seo-yeon tied to a chair in the basement. The same chair where Young-suk used to be restrained. Now the roles are reversed. Young-suk did not die in every branch of time. In one hidden version, she survived. And this time, there is no one left to save Seo-yeon. That is how the movie ends.